What's up, YouTubers? I'm here to film a video. As you can see, it's going to be about social media. So I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed and become a real one, please hit that subscribe button. I am new here. I'm going to quit saying that because I need to embrace my, YouTube platform and quit saying I'm new here. I want to talk about social media, the good, the bad, and the ugly of it. Let's talk about the good of it. Social media is genius. Let's just keep it real. It's genius. It's people that's making hundreds, thousands, millions of dollars off social media. And you may be one of those people. Social media is good for us to connect with people, make new friends, share our perspectives on life, share some of our experiences, make memories. I love social media. I'm not going to even lie. However, there is a downside to social media that people don't really talk about. Social media can cause depression in people. I've actually experienced depression, and it was associated with social media. I'm not going to lie. I just felt in a shitty place in my life, and I'm scrolling social media. You see everybody doing big things, making money, going on vacation, trips after trips, partying, and your life is boring and you're just sitting here scrolling. It makes you feel away sometimes. Sometimes it makes you feel away. So I hope that you have a healthy relationship with social media. You should not be spending over 2 hours on social media, especially if you're not making money or a profit or doing something positive on there. If you're just scrolling every day, you're not really selling a product, you're not really connecting with people for various reasons, you shouldn't be on there as much. So I made it a vow to myself to make sure that I'm not on there as much. If you wake up and your first thing you reach for is your phone and you're scrolling social media, and then you go to sleep scrolling on social media, then it's safe to say that you might have a slight addiction to social media. I just want to talk about some of the negative effects social media can have on you. The first one is depression. It can make you feel like your life is not adding up to some type of imaginary standard. Also, it can cause anxiety, and I've researched this, so it's a study going on out there about the negative effects that social media might have on us as human beings. So I'm just here to help you understand that no matter what you see on social media, that you are unique, and you don't have to compare yourself at all, because nobody is putting their downfalls on social media. Nobody is talking about all the negative experiences they have in their life. We all go through problems. I don't care how much money you have, we all experience problems. So I just want people to have a healthier relationship. Going into a new decade, we're finna go into 2020, and I'm getting to a more healthier place with social media. I have been in a place where I was not having it wasn't healthy for me, and I just felt like I needed to do away with it for a while. And when you do away with it for a while, you will see the improvement in your life. You will really focus more on what you need to be focusing on, because it can become addictive. It's on your phone. We always have our phones with us, so we can pick it up and just start scrolling and they don't even know. And it's really distracting us from what we really need to be doing in life. So just make sure you have a healthy balance with social media. Make sure you're not on there all morning, all night. Just give yourself a break from social media. And I feel like everybody needs to go like a complete week. If you cannot go a complete week without social media, then it's safe to say that you might be a little bit addicted. Just a little bit. It's plenty of stuff you can do to not be bored. You see people all the time saying they're bored. You can read books, you can work out, you can just improve your life, like organize your house, get rid of old clothes. It is so much for us to be doing besides scrolling social media all day, because there's some people that stay on social media all day, every day. They're on there. So I was raised in the hood, if you want to say, and I'm gonna say this: the streets are always gonna be there. So guess what? Social media is always gonna be there. So you're not missing out on nothing if you just take a break from it, log out. You'll be okay. I just want to let you know some of the negative effects social media has on us, and I'm hoping that you're not experiencing any of these negative effects. But if you are, it's safe to say that it's time to take a break. It makes you have unrealistic expectations. It also it messes with your self-confidence, your self-esteem sometimes. If you're spending more than, like I said, 2 hours on social media, then and you're not selling a product or making money off of it, or have some type of, message that you're trying to get out, you should really consider, scrolling back on how much time you spend on social media. And social media apps actually can show you how much time you're spending on there. Let's see if I can find it real quickly, but let's see how much time I have been spending on social media. I'm going to go to Facebook first because I really don't be on Facebook as much. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but it says I have been spending like about 49 minutes a day using the Facebook app. So 49 minutes a day, that's not bad. Let's see how much time I have been spending on Instagram. I love Instagram. See if I can find it. Your activity. So it says here about 15 minutes daily, because I haven't been on here much. I think it restarts over. I don't know when it restarts over, but from right now, my daily average is 15 minutes. So that's good. I've been trying to focus more on my life and what I need to do. You may feel like you need to be doing this and doing that. You have a lot of people that just want to feel important. They just want to feel important, but you are important. You were important way before social media was invented, and you will be important without it. So let's just make sure we're taking healthy breaks. Check your activity and see how many minutes you're spending on social media. If it's over 2 hours, then yeah, it's time to cut back. And I'm not here to tell you to cut back. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I just want everybody to have a healthy relationship with themselves and with social media, because it helps you in your overall life. So if you need a social media detox, it's okay. Just detox. We all need detoxes from food, people, places. Social media is included. Sometimes you just need to stay off of there for a few days at a time, because sometimes you lose yourself with social media too. Like, what do you really want to do in your life? You might see other people being successful in this area and that area, but that might not be what you want to do. That might not be for you. It's okay to try new things, and it's okay to learn from other people on social media. But I just hope that you're keeping a certain type of individuality and being yourself, because you have a lot of people on social media that are not being themselves. They're just not. And my real ones will know this. And if you're a real one, have you subscribed yet? Because I'm just going to keep it real, because I have even got lost in thinking I needed to do this, and that. And I based it off social media. You just lose yourself sometimes. Let's just be honest. You lose yourself sometimes. Social media can be very addictive. And you got a problem too if you have a friend or a family member that knows nothing about social media. They don't get on there, and you feel like it's something wrong with them. Like, you don't got a social media. Everybody got a social media. That's not true. Like, some years ago, social media didn't even exist. So what were you doing back when social media didn't exist? And I feel like social media keeps us from engaging with people on a human level. Like, I hope when you go out on a date, you're not scrolling on social media. Like, we really need to get to the point where we're interacting with people on a human, face-to-face basis, because this smartphone has really made us kind of disconnect from each other. So here's some key factors that you may be slightly addicted to social media. For one, you wake up on social media. Before you even get out the bed, you've already been scrolling. You go to sleep on social media. You're spending more than 2 hours a day on social media, and you're not running a business from there. You're not promoting anything from there. You're not doing any networking, but yet you spend more than 2 hours on social media. And this is all of your social medias combined, besides YouTube. I feel like YouTube is a little bit different. Also, sometimes you get in a negative mood when you're on social media. You act a fool when your phone is broke. Like, you find other ways to get on social media. You are just, I've been there. I've been just picking up my phone, just find myself on social media. I look up, I've been on there for 45 minutes to an hour some days. And I'm like, why? It's just it's just like a habit. It's a habit, and it could be a bad habit if you're on there too much and too often. and you find yourself depressed, you find yourself comparing yourself, you find yourself looking at people a certain type of way because of how they are living their life, just judging people for no damn reason, just judging them off of what you see on social media. People really think they know people on social media as well. If you don't communicate with people in your real life and you communicate with them only through social media, this may be time to break from that and try to communicate and connect with people outside of social media. So if you're dealing with any of that, you may need to take a break. Make sure you're staying authentic to yourself, because it's a lot of people that are just not authentic anymore. They're just not. They don't even know it because they so caught up in trying to stay relevant or keep up with the Joneses, as you would say, that they lose themselves and they don't even know it. And you look up one day and be like, what the fuck? Who am I? What do I want to do? If you follow your heart, it's much better than just trying to mimic or do something. Because I've experienced, trying to do different things and it just wasn't for me. It may not be for you. Let's just give an example. You have so many people selling hair. I have never tried to sell hair, but it's not for everyone. Yes, you can make good money off selling hair, but if you're not into hair and you don't even know much about it, then it's probably not for you. But, social media was just having us think we have to do all this type of stuff and have this type of lifestyle, and we don't. Have your own lifestyle, That's what I'm trying to do, is make sure I'm staying true to me, and that's one reason why I had to take a back seat and make sure I get off of social media for days at a time, so I can be focusing on the things that I want to do, the things that I'm passionate about, things that come from my heart, and I'm not just doing it to stay relevant, to feel like I'm important, to feel like I'm doing something. That is not the way. It's not authentic to me. It's not real to me to copy and mimic other people when that's not truly who you are and what you want to be doing. So I hope this video helps someone. I hope you guys subscribe. I am doing a giveaway. I wanted to do this giveaway and do it on my birthday, but since I have not been uploading like I'm supposed to, I'm going to extend the giveaway. Now, all you have to do to be entered into my giveaway is subscribe to my channel, of course, and comment anything you want to comment. Just if you want to comment just emojis. I have not been promoting it like I wanted to. I'm going to extend it. I don't have a specific day of when I'm going to do this giveaway, but all you have to do is subscribe and comment, and you're entering. Forget about it. You may win, and I'm giving away real stuff. I'm giving away, either if you have a Cash App, I will Cash App you some money, pay for your lunch or your dinner, or I will send you a gift card if you do not have a Cash App. Either way it go, if I pick you, you will get something from me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back. I will have more videos. I'm here on YouTube to promote positivity, good vibes, high frequency energy, because in order for you to attract good things into your life, you need to keep a positive mindset. You need to have a healthy relationship with yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. So I'm here to promote positivity, love, peace, joy, all things that are good. I'm here to promote that. Hit that notification bell and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Are you addicted to social media? Are you in a good place with social media? Do you not spend a lot of time on there? Good for you. If you're not a person, if you are a person who spends a lot of time on social media, it's okay. It's okay. We all do it from time to time. Sometimes you don't have nothing to do and you just scroll. But if it's distracting you from your life, if it's making you depressed, if it's making you feel like you're missing out on some things in life, if it's just putting you in a funky mood, and if it's making you have unrealistic expectations, then it's time to disconnect. It's time to unplug. It's time to remove those apps for a little while. Get back in tune with yourself. It's a distraction sometimes. But I know there is people that have a real live addiction. They're on there every day. If you're on there every day and you're not making money, thank you for tuning in. Please stay tuned for another video. Make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe, like, share this video if you feel like someone needs to hear, to see if they may have a social media addiction.